It's going to be warmer on Wednesday with showers and storms still possible. Good Tuesday night, East Tennessee. David Aldridge, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center. Well, you can see we've had a few pop-up showers in the distance, some near the Smokies, some near Cookeville, and even a thunderstorm between Nashville and Bowling Green. It's possible we'll see some of this activity south of Huntsville try to work its way in this direction in the next couple of hours, if not the overnight period. So be on guard for that. About a 40% chance while we even sleep. But high temperature day, 77 degrees. I was expecting 80. We fell 3 degrees shy of that number. 81, the normal high, and record high 92 from 1904. So that's a long time ago, but that record's still on the books. High temperatures today did hit 79 in Oneida and Jonesville, 77 Tellico Plains and Athens, and 75 in Crossville. It was warmer to the west today. They got up to 86 in Jackson and 81 in Nashville. I'm expecting mid-80s here come tomorrow, so it will be a little warmer as compared to today. Here's the visible satellite image. You can see the texture in some of the clouds, but you'll notice the last frame or two it goes a little faint. That's because the sun is lowering in the sky. So this is only a value when the sun is out, and you can see some of the clouds there. But if we look at the IR, the infrared image, you can see some clouds are in fact building, and so we'll feel a sense that there's still rain in our future. By the way, we're 1 week from tomorrow. 1 week from tomorrow from the start of hurricane season. It starts June 1st, runs through November 30th. It's not an absolute because we've had storms before June 1st, and we've had storms after November 30th. But that's a good hunk of time, a good chunk of time where we can expect an above normal season like we've had the last couple of years. In fact, the NOAA forecast came out today. 14 to 21 named storms is their expectation. The column in the middle, 6 to 10 hurricanes is what they expect, and 3 to 6 with major hurricanes. That's above a Cat 3 or higher. But it's interesting because Colorado State came out with their forecast much sooner, but it's in line with what they expect, which is more specific, 19, 9, and 4. The average is on the right side of your screen. So an above average season is expected. The first named storm would be Alex. So if you have a friend named Alex, maybe a boy or girl, let them know they're on the watch list for a tropical storm or hurricane this season, followed by Bonnie, Colin, and Danielle, just to name a few, but a very active season still would put us down that list quite a bit. Hurricane categories. If you're a storm that's 74 or stronger, it's a Category 1. If it's 111, strange number, but 111 means it's a Category 3. We've had some storms that are 110, and you say, oh, come on, 110. You're telling me 1 mile an hour separates it from a major, from a not major? I guess that could be the one way to describe it, but this is how they judge and gauge these hurricanes. Look back at 2021. We had a very active season. We had Fred, we had Kate, we had Wanda, we had Rose, we had Julian, but the big storm was Ida. She came on shore in Louisiana. This is off the east side, but back toward the Gulf of Mexico, you'll see that Ida actually rolled into areas of Louisiana and causing some big damage there. So this was the big storm. Last year, well, Grace moved into Mexico. So these are just some of the storm tracks from last year. Not a whole lot going on in the Atlantic. It's pretty quiet now, and it's quiet in the Gulf of Mexico as well. But we'll be watching the possibility of some storms coming up from the south and west. Headlines: warmer with some rain on Wednesday. Isolated severe storms, but soggy at times on Thursday. And there's some rain in the forecast on Friday. But depending on which model you buy into, hook, line, or sinker, I think it's mainly in the morning. Some may keep it around through the afternoon, but I think most of it will be in the morning hours. You can see where the damage reports have been in the last 24 hours. We talked about Spartanburg. Some areas had some tornadoes there most recently, but there's been some flooding in Oklahoma, flooded yards down toward, say into Alabama, and maybe just to the southeast parts of Georgia had quite a few damage reports here as well. Some trees down over highways and all the rest, but thankfully that has not been a problem here so far. By the way, if you haven't downloaded the new and improved Captain Accurate Weather app, I hope you'll do so. Now with Pete Michaels traffic, now with a new look and a new attitude. It's all improved. In fact, the current conditions are much easier to navigate with the tabs, currents, hourly and daily, and a radar, second to none, very easy to navigate. I love it. It's very easy to see what's popping. In this case, this was dated back to the 18th of May. We had severe thunderstorm watches in pink in parts of Kentucky, and it was very easy to see on the map with ease. Storm Prediction Center still watching a couple of these colors, the dark green as well as the yellow, because even for the rest of tonight, there may be numerous storms. The enhanced risk around Dallas, Texas, so there's still some active weather ongoing here in the Lone Star State. Further south toward Atlanta, they could see some isolated storms through the rest of tonight, where we may get some rumbles of thunder, but not reaching severe limits tonight. Tomorrow, it's a little closer, as in like parts of Cumberland County. We move into Chicago, Indianapolis, Louisville, maybe an isolated storm that's severe there, Nashville, Clarksville, Jackson, or Memphis. But you move in closer to home, and it looks like it just cuts off the far western edge of Cumberland County and a good part of Fentress County tomorrow. So even tomorrow, some of our plateau neighbors may be under the crosshairs for some stronger storms. But Thursday, different story. This is Thursday. Most everyone, with the exception of half of Cobb County and Greene County, looks like we've got an isolated risk for some severe storms. Some of them could be strong on Thursday. Now, as far as our future cast, I want to show you where this is going to go. All complements of the warm front. It's lifting north tonight, which may spawn some showers and storms that haven't even appeared on radar yet. But by tomorrow morning, where is that front? It's up toward Louisville. It's up toward Lexington. And so we might get a break, but then it redevelops with the heating of the day. And all of a sudden we see more pop-up storms, about a 40% chance tomorrow. So Wednesday, 40% chance. And then you see this cold front, and it's associated occluding front. May slow it down, may put the brakes on the rain, but I think it's going to be in here a lot sooner than 5 o'clock. So some downpours will be coming in, and some of those storms on Thursday could be strong to isolated severe. But even by Friday afternoon, I think this front's probably closer to Asheville. It's further east, and so I don't expect it to be a washout on Friday, although some models are still holding to that scenario. We'll keep you fine-tuned a little bit more as we get closer to, once we look at it again tomorrow. But 64, your low temperature tonight. More clouds, showers and storms, winds about 3 to 8 miles per hour. 63 for a low in La Follette and Oak Ridge and Kingston. 62 for Moorestown, Alpha, and Talbot. We look at Wednesday, 85. That's a big bump from today, because today was 77. We're going to be up to 85 tomorrow, so a little jump in the temperature, 5 to 10 mile an hour winds. About 80, though, for Wartburg, 83 for Kingston, about 84 for Newport during the day tomorrow. So again, depending on where these storms set up, how soon and how quickly, may keep us in the low to mid 80s tomorrow. Here's your Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast. A lot cooler on Thursday, back to 78, soggy at times, 40% chance for showers and storms on Friday, and then spotty rain east. What do I mean by east? Like in the Smokies in the morning. Primarily, I think Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday are dry, which means it's great news for your outdoor plans for your Memorial Day holiday, which, of course, is the unofficial start to summer. So kind of excited about that. Anyway, very excited that you're here. Make sure you download the Captain Accurate Weather app now with Pete Michaels Traffic. Brand new, all new, current conditions, and some great features with a new look. Anyway, my name is David Aldrich. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate. So weather doesn't surprise you. We'll see you here next time. Take care.